differently and watched extra closely because I'm different. I thought about it. It's a lot. When you're on the road doing comedy, you always have club owners watching you, you have club managers watching, you have the guy who runs the one-nighter who's going to send the report back to the booking agency to say how you do. And usually, they just look up and they're like, it's just another white guy. But me, when I got on stage, I had club owners come and sit front and center, arms crossed like this, staring at me until I got my first laugh. And then they realized, oh, okay, she's okay. I'm walking away. Be in the business 6 years, and I have guys trying to teach me how to use a microphone. My road was different. My road was more difficult. So how did I deal with this? Well, I just had to be better. If I was going to be watched every single time, if every show was an audition, if I was always being scrutinized, then I had to treat every show like an audition. I had to always be my very best all the time. Could never do anything less. I had to have better material. I had to write better. I had to write more funny. I had to be more clever. I had to be more present. I had to have better ownership of the stage. I had to mingle before shows just to make friends, to get people on my side, because even audiences were predisposed against liking female comedians. They saw one woman one time who's not funny, they think no women are funny. I had to always be better. I even had to be more professional with the not comedy types of things. I always called ahead early. I always showed up early. I overtipped the staff. I helped the other comedians sell their merchandise. I made pies. I did everything I could possibly do to ingratiate myself. And that's the thing. I always was my very best. And that is the gift that we have as women. I'll explain. See, we do have some real disadvantages. We get paid less for the same jobs. Everybody knows that. Women's athletics get less funding, less attention, less respect. Women get seen as not as capable, not as smart, naive. We are held to different standards. I mean, if I try to tell a fart joke, it's scandalous. Men walking around saying, "Pull my finger," and it's cute. Double standards, glass ceilings, and that's just in America where we have it good. But there are also some really great advantages to being a woman. I'll start with the obvious. We smell nicer. If we get a zit, we get to cover it up with makeup. Once a month, we get to spend 3 days on the couch with a tub of Haagen-Dazs and a stack of chick flicks, curled up into a bowl, and nobody's going to judge us. Let's see, we get to have doors open for us if you're into that, and I'm into that. Hey, if I can't be equal, I'll take being special. And we have that wonderful gift of being born a girl, of not having a choice, but to be our very best. I mean, think about a time whenever you did an assignment for work or for school, or maybe made something for somebody, and you thought it was good enough, and they didn't, and you had to go back and do it again, and you were challenged to make it better, and you did, right? Whenever you're challenged to make something better than what you thought was good enough, you do something amazing that you didn't know you had in you. And we all have that capability within us. That's how we have to live as women. Just like me as a comedian, because every show was an audition, because I was being watched and scrutinized all the time. I used that. I took that challenge to always be better and always do better. And what did it do for me? Well, it only took me 2 years to go from open micer to professional touring comedian. I always had my schedule full. I worked in 33 states. I did hundreds and hundreds of shows. I won a comedy competition I didn't think I stood a chance at, because I always did my very best. Women are predestined for greatness. We are always auditioning, always being watched, and that is a gift. Because then we can always do our best. See, when a boy is born, it's like the universe is just like, All right, here's life. Here's your penis. Go on. Be out of it. When a girl is born, it's like the universe is taking a firm grip on her shoulders and saying, you are going to be unstoppable because you don't have a choice.